Abusia nda ye ba be ka DRACOS ene ha wa omo harvest enipa energy. Medical catro say nya wo ya akola ye wo no nko ana wo ores ebetumi aye stolen. Ba wunyi so na wo kwa bibitimi si na ya harvest wo soul anase wo ores no. We are coming to talk about how DRACOS harvest your energies at events. I know someone among you who attended events in December that had high-pitched music and frequencies. You go through such events, come back home feeling drained. Your energy is literally gone. Yes, it's gone. But first, we will talk about New Year 2024 because the solution to these energy harvesters is in the number 2024. And then ye be kasa about how this DRACOS no omo ye omo adwuma. In fact, medical actually say ebi wo ho energies ni bi wo ho these entities no omo sake wo energies and omo steal wo aura no wo ya akwala ebi wo ho so a wunyi a na eba so. I did crackdown of marriage into no betumi akwa akohwe ebusua ye delve deeper into spirituality ye be can serious things actually ewa haba ye de betutum because of a few reasons inti memo akwaba at the best spiritual hour. I welcome you to another episode of Spiritual Hour. I send you love. 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 And I send you peace. I send you hope. On this platform, I am the voice of the ancestors. They speak through me. They see through me. They hear through me. They smell through me. And they drop every particle of information through me so that I will get it through to us as people. I welcome you to another great episode. Today's topic is mass energy eating DRACOS. Mass energy eating DRACOS and the remedy for 2024. 2024 is a great year. It's a serious year. It's a difficult year. It's a terrible year. So unya a few apoa, you use it. I don't actually do predictions. I have people that I do these things, forecasts and predictions. I have people that I do these things with. So when we said this year, no, me share that and a lot of noise about 2024. Don't forget, I am the world star number 8, and this year the number that is ruling is 8. I will explain. And then make sure the acquire will be fast so at this 2024 a advantage for you to regain, reclaim every energy or auras that are stolen from you. No, I will give remedies and so I will be used now would they redeem you 2024 way. But before I proceed, no, I want to explain something small before we go. I welcome you to Spiritual Hour. After I did the archons, people were asking a lot of questions. Who are the archons? What are the reptilians? What are the Anunnakis? People were saying a whole lot. Like I said, we will delve deeper into everything you know or can think of. But because of a few things and how complicated this message is in the unity, may the better too. But I tell you, you will get everything from head to foot. Until my mouth is closed, you are going to experience a lot. Archons can appear as anything. They can even appear as God or Jesus. Medical catchers so omo wo etheric, omo no mu control etheric realm because they are etheric beings or 4 dimension where you there. And that is where they put us in cinematic world. Until adie bi a wo be programme wo wadwim se wakasa wo nkan it is known to them. Until they can appear to you at any imagination and anything that we're programming wadwin. That is archons. So they can appear to you as anything. People were asking the differences. So I'm trying to give a few informations. Not yako and that topic. So medical cultures and that topic. No mass energy harvesters and as a DRACOS omo asem no mo kana me the remedies nso asa ya soke wo energy ni dada wo de beka ho but we no me answer questions are enkrofo bisa ye the difference between archons and the Anunnakis and then the reptilians and no na me explain medical explain archons what they can do, where they dwell, the power they possess. It's not easy to talk about them. People were asking about the Anunnakis. Anunnakis are the incoming gods. They are the other race of black people, the 9 ether beings. Yeah, okan Anunnakis are yet to say black race no omo fapim. Omo didi say omo mu neni se oba de ananya mi be rezi ebinom a omo beba be redeemi the black race no omo no ye from Anunnakis. When you talk of Anunnakis, don't talk about blood. They don't have anything to do with bloodshed. They are the true bloodline. Until you be picking one after the other, na ya ba where you be question and obisa. So I need to explain a little bit. Now, people were also asking about archons, Anunnakis, and reptilians, the difference. So my explaining archons, my explaining Anunnakis, who they are, and I'm a say they don't have anything to do with blood. I want you to get that. Now, when you ask of reptilians, reptilians are the same as DRACOS. Who believe the earth is theirs? Omu fusasasi we no eyomodia. Enyo omu no omu di kan eba asasi to say the black nation. But omu didi se sesia na asase na yete so no eyomodia. They shape shift to life among us. So when you hear about shape shifters, my teaching way that when you hear about shape shifters near there, you are talking about reptilians or DRACOS. Reptilians live among us as shape shifters. They like the blood of kids. You see, I will take my time and delve deeper into this, but I can't show how complicated this message, you know. I need to pick it one after the other. Na me use mama nka we ni twi. Me use nyansa se dia me true ni nyina ama. Na me yeso a me de beka ho aka say educational purposes nti use wa adwen. Because say if obi anya me hwe kura pa said the omo katere me school so omo de omo nya me hwe but me am kuro mufo no. So we are using wisdom, but we are not going to hide anything that you need to know because the time is drawing closer and we need to disperse all the information, the in-depth information. Utofre enkra na woni yente. The aya agency ebeka no eno na ebeka nti mo ana mu bi same the difference, and I think say kakra na mama mu, but as we go no you bet delve deeper into each and every one. So Anunnakis are the incoming gods na you believe so no mo abi save the black race, you know. Omo na from said the 9 ether beings. They are the new gods or the incoming gods. They have nothing to do with blood. I have repeated. I am the well star number 8. I who say I am a catcher say I am the true bloodline. So Obi baby says what are the DRACOS? What are DRACOS? They are non-physical entities that eat human energy. DRACOS are usually manifested as tall giant entities. You see, bibi ewo wiase bia ewo ho. Na nye bibi ewo wiase bia na nipa nim ne eye. Sa wonante wo nnua mu a ubehu se ndua na eye noise bi. Ye nim adeko asa noise na wonam afuo mu a eye no. Mframa ne bohwe na eye noise, that sounds and vibrations we don't actually know. Forgive my manners, but most of our pastors, no, they don't even know what is called sounds and vibrations. Who be saying say vibrations, frequency, they don't actually know. If they know about frequency and vibrations, then they will stick to what the Bible tells them, say, meditate on the word day and night. And they will not be beating drums with huge speakers making a lot of noise. And they won't do it. But because they don't understand frequency and vibrations, no, or the rhythms or the megahertz, no, if you don't understand, you will never know anything about how DRACOS eat energy. And that is what we are going to delve into today. So I have shown you who the DRACOS are. They are tall giant entities. Omunso ewo a dimension. They work with spiritual leaders like pastors, malams, spiritual teachers who have big congregation, or with spiritual people who host big meditation events. sometimes one who say me ka asem bi kire wa eya areho e na me de ka asem no kire say obi e preach bibi kire wo e na obi de o preach wo ha wo ho kire wo onipa ulusu wo ho a woni bibi abio nti so obi preach wo ho kire wa e say wo man wo pay obi be say attention wo pay attention attentively. So you are able to redeem yourself, liberate yourself, and save yourself. Because you are you. You own yourself, but you have your wife, your husband, your houses, your cars, and all that. So until you are able to gain your grounds and own yourself, bibia uwobia becomes useless. So inti say obi ka bibia kire wo this year 2024 na me pese wo ma wa adwen etobo. Enye de obi beka bia na wo befa. Enye de obi beka bia na ubetie enye de ameka bia na ubetie peke wudi a ewom because sa na kasa tie kasa no ebi wo hono ma eye ma wo fa de enye ma wo no so eye ma obi ono so obefa enti nye bibia wo bete na obefa na aduane aye koto ni niam aye kotopo ni nye ni nyina na ye de bafia ye use banchi ni ye dwa hono no etugu enu emu aduane abrobe ye pa hono no etugu ye nwi ni nyina amfra na kire se wiase no enye bibia wo behu ana ba bedi wo nsem ana benya ho akwanya bia no na eye edemaw and then we are discussing mass energy eating DRACOS and then the remedy for 2024. So 2024 we say oh errors be our life no when to me and correct here you are finished. Before I finish, I will give you all those remedies. You are watching Spiritual Hour with the Goddess. I am the pride of our ancestors. I am the Goddess. I am the medium. On this platform, this is where I show what God has gifted me, who I am. I talk about these things. Obia oyusu be a nihu kwai. On to me po nka ho asem. But I want you to redeem yourself because they are ruling this world in the name of God. Nyankopon ka ahwe nchire omo. They want to be worshipped like I told you last week, the last 2 weeks. They want to be gods and they want to be lords. The reason we have to learn and delve deeper into these matters. And see, this DRACOS no, baby omo ye ejuma, eye baby a ya gada nipa bebre, annoyance so. Ekoko na nipa eye aggressive. Na nipa feel say or enjoy and na nipa pour ni libations and na things that gets to the crown chakra. It opens the crown chakra for DRACOS to suck your energy because and almost sucking energy in the air edefa. DRACOS take advantage of a huge number of people at a single location during a high energy event like a music concert, a mass meditation, a mass prayer or a worship session. Baby a nipa aboa no bebre wo ho na omo ye bibia ankorankore bia de ne ho ehyemu no. That is where DRACOS operate. Ye won krofo ni bi wo ho a omo nim se DRACOS use omo. Ni ye won krofo ni bi wo ho nso a omo DRACOS ni use omo. Omo nim. Before I finish we will get to that. Intuition who said the nipa dosun sorry has said the wohwe no screen so nipa dosun wo baby a meditation anything na punchy and also say trigger the crown chakra to open no say nipa no enye aware of himself onipa kon awagada no will call DRACOS to come and eat the person's energy. When you are at such an event and the preacher or artist asks you all to raise your hands in the air, be careful. These things, when you talk about them, aya na akoye problem because Christo ba aya na asomni na starting wo Pentecost no. Ye hu se nkofo akache nkofo so omo nsaso. Ehin fa kra na altar call wo Bible mu. Nyankopon ka so obi amfa ne kra ema no. You see, wokọ ba bia ade bia omo ye wo ho no so omo se ye bia. Se wonye convince in your spirit, be careful. Because the other wako jina wana okachira use ye say no ono onimnia oye na wo wako jina wana usu ye bi no unimnia wo ya na. The only thing that can save you is your consciousness. You know, baby, what no ma wudru wa meboa. Baby, what wudru wa now your own instincts is telling you, say, I don't belong here. You won't confront me automatically, no, you don't like them. As we are delving deeper into these entities, no, you be kwa kudru baby a ubehu. Obi wakwa oye nipa bone say nipa kana ho asem kro mfilishe onim say ye bone because where he or she came from no the ono ye na hu ni say ye bone no ono ye papa ma no. Inti we are all not coming from one place oh. Enye nyame ba ko na ebo yen. I want us to make this thing straight. Even young blacks no kro mo say ye blacks no enye nyame ba ko na ebo yen. Inti sa wuche ye images ne ya wa mu ne ye jenje mu ne se de gina wa ye te a ye different. There are people who share omo automatically no otan omo. Adam for Spaniard bi na bi say inti who grace who atan for na me de wunim. We yet dan utu mu tan ubenye obi your time ubetumi atan without reason. Don't worry, it's about where he or she is coming from and the God that made that person. Ebi no mu free reptilian sinimu, ebi fi Anunnaki sinimu, ebi krade icons no mu empower mu. Yewo montes, yewo as we are going, you know, we will do all these things. Inti no yewo nkrofobi wo no ma omo de omo ye ni say DRACOS no use omo. Now mostly no, they use people with influence. Say musicians, say asoria kese ni ade no ehwo na saa niama we nyina no etimi ekoso nti wo ko ba bi ni yaka say you mpaboa obi enda fom na mu nyina amada fom. Be careful. Yesi obi ansori ngina ho na obi ema ne nsa so yesi obi empagya nani ombie nanum nto ho na obi apagya nani no wabie nanum ato ho. Anything at all can harvest your energy because when you na will breathe. Listen, even the universe na yetim no on person on harvesting your energy. The reason when we inhale, your tria na ya say ya babonti, you breathe in and you breathe out because it doesn't want to take what we have given to him because him say bibia or no ye honest into you breathe in then you take it out again. When you breathe out, you take it in again. But these DRACOS, they don't agree with the laws of nature because they want to be worshipped, they want to be laws, they want to be kings. And when you go anywhere near catcher or say ye bibia, yes surrender, bibia fa uso nema. I have said this multiple times. Be convinced of where you go. Because baby obekono, obeka wadi obeye amount. Mostly, they don't tell you what they will take from you. I want you to know this. And ye bibia say kandi mechi bia na woka. And ye bibia ye say no akandi nipa na chi you are in agreement with the person. No do last end wa wakaka se bia wonte ase na fe wugina ho. No see obi enje na bi tiem na bi hwefom. Your energies are being sucked because you agreed with whoever is feeding this DRACOS. You say what surrender will energy no at the amount. Don't trust anything you are asked to do. Like sheep, most singers ask you to do things that will open your crown chakra for DRACOS to suck out your energy. Inti now you be beton jomuna or you see the aya me ya wo ho say ebinum nim. Say they feed this DRACOS so they make them powerful, they make them rich, very influential. But omo ankasa wonhwe ni yi ahwe omo awieye. Hwe omo awieye. Because this DRACOS no omo ye energy suckers, vision aborters, dream killers. That is what or who they are. Until we are ignorant, kakrebia, they will feed on you and they will make the person that brought you richer. Until me catch when they say, and ye be obi be catch obi I say ye be na obey to so giant. What they say, what do you to say we will giant cry? Ye bow who memuni ye betwa wuti na wote wona wo we ade no. Masa ade ni free wo so. Ye nya bow who mempa hu say esese wutumi de wo ho. Men ye wadwen say wo betena hodin ni abeku men nya wo ho akokwa ye de kentan abutu ni so wache. Nti ye yi kentan ni free ni so kra na obutu ho na adwene mu no kentan ni butu ni so. Ende obi otie mi bia nya sa adwuma no ewo ono ankasa ne kra ho. The amazing thing is that most pastors and other people like musicians who engage people in these things know that they are working for DRACOS. Ebinum ni me say nkrofo a omo akọ eduro so akọje eduro na omo de ye bibi no omo de omo nim se emra ya sha ama minie eni ni ya reho ni dia waye ignorant na energy na possess no use no na ontu ato maade bia so mfa nka ho na omo be se wo a omo de wo a ye de wo ko na me say kohwe kind of marriage, how the church people and the pastors even negotiate on you and your unkola wo be wo mo in your marriages. Kind of marriage you should we are but more than na so you get what this Juma we are and Grofo we are. The amazing thing is that most pastors and other people like musicians omunim, some are also ignorant. They are just used. Omo gada nipa no omo kika nyandre ya na yetete nkom hye. And listen, me catch you last week said something called manichaeism. Or say ye na nanoma sorry no wafa Bible no the bosoma ka ho na otwa nkokọ no ye say na people are there. It is called manichaeism. This thing has been there for ages. Utie and not last week, you know. Be careful where you go and what you do, because they are all ye na de na ofre wono onimnia oye onimni obenya onimade ko ode ye ba wo awakodina ne pono achi no wo na wonima de kro na wo nsoso na wo ye sheep aye de obeye sacrifice nti de yebetumi aye pe ene se yebetwetwe wadwene de yegina niam bi so de obi ankoje na duro amfa de awo pe ambeto so na wanko se wo kohwehwe de awo pe a enyankopon ana Jesus kan bia na wanko mum ne yamfa wanye sacrifice, because baby wo gina bia no ade a eye honhom mu ade wo ho no se wo nim a me pesa wo te ase se wo betumi atochema enu nti na metu fu say if there is anything you should do, learn how to witch hunt your own soul, and then so no wankasa no learn how to see in the dark, or learn how to know in the unknown world, because that's the only thing that will save you. A young pastor may organize a normal prayer meeting, and without knowing it, there may be DRACOS sucking out the energies of the people. I tell you, bad spirits exist. Dia wakoji bibi anania oye bibi onim no ono ne de ne kra anye more dangerous. Te said the ono de kombi ne de no na obi eye bibi nti na Bible school so ye easy nti no ono akasa organize no ho, or a spiritual person, or your sofo, or your komfo onim hwe oni hwe and ogina eno ye more treacherous and dangerous than the ono de onim se wakoji no ono no apisi the DRACOS no. But DRACOS ni de omo nenam ugada nipa na se wankasa wo ye papa o wunye papa o nipa na wa gada omo no, they will suck their energies. Ti ebi kwa sorry ba no omo abre hwe nipa wu a ye nhwehwe ade ekun no nti nipa bebre wu a ye nim ne ekun omo na ka ye nim pa ye won krofo bi omo kwa sorry ba bi a na omo yare omo kwa sorry ba bi a confusion wo fie, they don't even think about it. Bad spirit exists, so you must be careful where you go. Especially baby I walk on you say who nima who befa one problem they are called, and you go and then they will exchange it for you. They trade on your soul. They do spiritual blackmailing on your soul. Hey, transactions and Crawford amount for you no anodin ono nkwane ho na wo ujai ya na uti ya wo ya call back no wasan uti na ma fast ujai ya na onan baako. They are just trading on your soul, because you decided not to find out where you are going. You can only see this with third eye vision. And when you can, you won't crofobia. They are so sharp. So beko baby cry. Anajono obesu daye. And we say baby amiko ye nunie. Ebiso di omoko omoko fuka. Ati ye kumomo di omo aye niyama. Say chaka. Where are your energies? Usha wo energies no. Are they fully with you, or is being sucked? Are your auras with you, or is being stolen? We and me person then no yehwe na yehwe solutions bi no mo a ye betumi nya na ye de agada ye ho. Say I'm trying to add solutions to some, or remedies to some of the problems. Some pastors in Africa and spiritual teachers know and work with DRACOS. They know omunim how to summon them, these DRACOS, and then you feed them and then on with people's energy, and they make you rich. Ebi numunim. Like I said, ebi muso you're ignorant about it. They don't know. But whether you know or not, no, ogada nkrofo no. Now the omo fa kwan bi a omo nyina be de normal vibrating will be so their energies can be sucked. Me pese ye nyina eti ase. They feed the energy of their group or church members to DRACOS. There are people who do that. Na nka sorry bi enipa wu ne ye kan a wo. Na the ama asam na ye more serious cross so ne say. Asori no onipa baako. First of those days when I was preaching in churches, ubetumi akọ program 5, the same person ubehu no all these 5 places. Inti se bibi ya ukra, you don't even know where actually are. Uko engage wo in whatever that is happening to you. Some businessmen also use DRACOS to protect their money. Ya won adwuma bi wa wo ya yetu ya uka hu pay ne da. Hu da. DRACOS no and omo use omo dey make your business ne big. Na wa wo ye adwuma ma omo no. Lawu. Most bad businessmen and blood occultists use DRACOS to protect their investment. Ya we adwuma bi wo ho no ma wa hu. Wo be ya be 20 years kura na hu ano. Wo ene ya we adwuma bi wo ho a wo koduru ho na wa bre. Wonye adwuma kro but udu ho pa wo se eda bi atowo so uduru adwuma mu ho na wa bre. Uduru adwuma mu ana wo kra afiri wo ho. Most businessmen use this DRACOS for their businesses, and these are the signs ubehu what de bia adwuma na mo wom no de bi obi yare wasere kwan de bi obi yare when the energies are harvested na nipa na ye weak nti de bi obi yare obi enye okay wo ho obi entumi nye bibi papa bia wo ho mu ye adwuma 24/10 yetu amokaso hwinsi. The person is using DRACOS to protect their investment. In exchange, they make sure they set up shrines in places where they can feed on human energy. Yawo adwuma bi wo ho a sani ama we na oka na manfo buafu. Yawo adwuma bi wo ho a na places bi wo ho no ma ya set ni ama wo ho. Wo kwa wo bepa ho ansa wako. Wo ba wo bepa ho ansa waba. There are places I don't want to mention. Joint be DRACOS no have their agates there. Into wo twema wutua to spiritually. Into betumi aye adwuma se ye be take your time na ya tretre sa de we ya anka obi ya be ye ono ane ho adwuma on company ya sake ni energy, because God is actually not dwelling in any building or any location or any particular place. God dwells inside of you, so you can actually redeem yourself, have communication or have a relationship with God in your chambers. But sani ama we ne ya jiri nkrofo adweye free so yama watana say you have to run to places and send away to me enya all these things inti nkrofo ye niama asori them. There are places all tests ni niama nkrofo bi asset. What is beyond that? Even carpet no kro mu gina so na omo ye declaration na udi ukadi omo echi no carpet na se kra unim de da ho. These pastors and these bishops no, most of them has offended a lot of people by fear and microphone to minka. A young so murefi, a be a 30 years inti. No. A binum wa any momo, or ma offend ya dinkofa fakwan be boni bebreso. Na se nya DRACOS na wo ya, you will never preach virtue and practice otherwise. Dia wo beka no say ye kwa heavy, mo bi enye say no, can only members ni bedi here. It is DRACOS. And I will feed you a man for so to no so I will bigger. Mega music concerts are fertile grounds for energy harvesting to feed DRACOS. Omo de baby ani gie wo. Uko ba no wa be dasa uko concert ne ba no wa dasa de echi upagya wuti kura nyeye uko na out of happiness na wo no nsa na wo jumping wo smoky into why you vulnerable. So when your energy is sucking, no one say call your uba no wa beda e bi tumi call program ba omo beda ade echi no omo yare na tipaye na ka omo so ayemtunu na ka omo so. DRACOS has harvested your energy for whoever organized that event for you. Some even display the image of the DRACOS entity, and the crowd is made to chant their names as they come in to harvest their energies. I thought there be a movies. We never say maybe movie be na those who went to watch the Get Out and those who watched the American Gods, no, the comments and the feedback is great. So now, no, I will try and give all the movies now. Omo hint na brofo na person omo free munti no omo there are 2 movies ni mu no na wankasa wakoshe. You watch it with your energy so you are able to be careful with what you do. Na de bia ne nkrofo no mu na meyiase no mu num nsa no mu usu. Ghana kra de minim de ade a edi funu ye dofunu mpoche ni port yase. All these places, no, that is where DRACOS, no, we've said this before, say, when you go to funeral, that is where Asimodius spirit, no, machire we what time with Maame Grace da. A honoman no so, odi ni juma, splitting no, edidi inkrofo echi, or no master act, the incubus and the succubus, no. The incubus and the succubus is the act, but the energy behind it is called Asimodius. I don't know so obi can obi sending am say hey incubus no na act na bra na ade. You see everything I hear can the hear king na say read. And unim say sometimes what to body ase a doctor current to me in country say we are ma wedru na unum. Wona wunim wo body no wona wunim energy ati wo mu wona bibi beye wa wo behu first na nsa na waka obi ho nti se wo doctor no no ka asem kiro na wo betie ono so ye dipa te se wa adenti na wan kasa won learn wa wo body, know where the body wants to be at a particular place and where the body doesn't want to be at a particular place. Why don't you want to be your own guide? You are waiting for who? Na so fere ni panana wan fa na we wi ya ba na. A lot of people are heartbroken because investing in places. Now they call the people and they don't pick up. No, mabe better rather. Wherever you go, make sure you know where you are. Wherever you go, no, make sure say when madia really what you will pay. Say na fear asa and now na fear ya cast a spell and hypnotism also place in your crown na waka home to me. You should be able to know where you are going, what you will pay, the consequences and everything before you go. You better stay in your one problem in your room than to go and look for one problem solution and come home with thousands of energies. Eno ena me pese metwi ye nyina ya dwenye den adigina so nti niama bebrebe na ya ebi wo kwa adwume ma esisi we ebi wo entrance na wo asori ebi wo wo ko ba bi ya vigilant na hwe ba bi ya. There are places where the pastor will enter, pass and come into the church. He will never pass there to get outside of the church. What do you don't ask questions, you are just there. Anything at all is eating you up, and anything at all is eating you up. How can somebody come and tell you and send me your software? The next day, Wabeka to say me say. The next day, also we say something is using that fellow. On yes sure of adekwan or ye. Into what won't so coding the chino. Won't yes sure you don't have any excuses. Say me the enemy nim. Into the Bible, I catch up buying. Says salvation is individual. Mega music concert in the day. What no na omo harvested more energy because Draco entity no obi wo hono ma no ma ye sign bi omo se ma wonsa so no mo ye niama. I don't want to do any sign here to ebi anamako roli obi to issues mu. I've told you said this entities no talking about them is not a chicken change. I have been honest to you. It doesn't mean we don't have and I say we are scared, but wisdom is given to those who are spiritually inclined. And yet to know nye challenge so you want to save people, but at the end of the day, you want to lead them to where you are supposed to leave them. So you take your time in leading them to where you are supposed to leave them, so you don't leave them behind or you don't leave them in the middle of the road. And until I apply wisdom in saying certain things, to me, yeah, sign be unfunctional, but you will understand that signs and tokens are very powerful. Kasa ye kakra ye chro ABC they are signs. Oko Arab kasa no de wo musua na it is science. Wo betumi de ade bi esi wo no obi etumi aka kire wo say we ye saying signs and tokens are very important. So wo ko ba bi na wo ko asori na nde omo de we esi ho oche no mo de sign we abeka ho wo hye me set no so a Revelation set no so a wo be hu say sign wo ho no wo be hu the downloads no wo ho how you should meditate and download your way na wo grow wo be hu say list no ehjem wo hwe me de ho abon say crystal table. As you watch the show, the table itself is cleaning your chakras and all that. Wo be hu say the globe esi table no so just say everything even on that set and the colors there no are things that wo hwe no enumpo no benefit wo soul no. Inti make sure said they who following ya wo ye no wo ye ni ye se wo ba office ha wo hye aha wo behu se obi etna ho eye meditation eni ba bia ne middle energy solar plexus no a ema nkwa no ewo. Even when you go to somebody's office, you need to check eniama ewo ho to see say when you check here you will see mushroom plant from under the sea eno ekire mushroom na ho oden eno kire eno ne depict momana na mo se etowo Moses ne nkrofo no esere no so no eye mushrooms ena na omudi no so wo de to wa boso adechia na mmoa bem me kan na bishop bi say Roman father bi appreciate me no be che miska, but bishop bi say enye ma na eye mushroom anka de echia ensei because mushroom adechia ensei mushrooms ahane ewo kwaye mu na nsuo toguso na wo de to na de echia be sei eno na kwaye ase na omonam ena nsuo so wuto ena snow so wuto ena ho ye nwam eho eye nwi ena na mushroom ni so awo na nte kwaye mu awo koto no ade afifi ahame say na mushrooms na nkasa wo ne psychedelic powers bi eno ma kire wo time with Maame Grace nti obetumi akocheke wo hodomo na wahwe nti no ne krakra ne sen baabi a wo beko bia no check ade e wo ho, it helps you because baabi wo ho niam esisi wo ni niam a wo be batara no wo be wie na wo beko no na wankasa energy is being taken, other is being caged, hypnotism or way na a biggest problem. You can only deal with this when you know who you are and you know yourself. Heavy music at concert pumps out energy from the body. As you are enjoying the music and chanting, the DRACOS are harvesting your energy. When it just ana ebimu etimi sa maame fa gym kura any example. Omutumi sasa omo bondum no wo gym ho a. Omutumi sasa no omo wura fi kura se nipa ehwe omo. You are lost. Into the fact that there are things you do, you chant, now we shout it, now one moment kakra, you call them to come and eat you up. For whoever placed you at where the chanting is going on. Into no, there may person me say most of the powerful people behind music know this. Some also do not know. A yadia a woho, but nipa enim. Why do you think that what on your movies then I na bibi and hate it? Now look at this movie be a girly funka kindele. Look at movie be a watchro. Nashe dia Genevieve Sunday opera and be someone say Ghana ye listen, if you people want to deal with spirituality, men deal with the Obama bema usikape because sika obi dia ma wonya wo dia, but sika we make you to me ja the ma. Meaning baby a Ghana niama yeye wa no baby a this spirituality ko na obi ko ball usi obelu na de yanko ye spirit until then the DRACOS will deceive you and disgrace you. Say you na hu ye ena ye ade universe na ka kire wa ebebem because the universe is truthful. I continue. Some artists are aware of this and have sworn not to deal with big record labels. Record labels be okra oni omko ye adwuma wo bewu. I'm telling you, they will eat your energy. There were record labels be wa stand yana vision where you would dream no vision na I aborted. DRACOS are ruling there. Until there are people record labels be wa they will never be part. Mean to me body, but you know what I'm saying, so read between the lines. Oma ko far Draco no abet na ho inti no udru level bi na ye di energy no na we ye aba. Some artists are aware of this and have sworn not to deal with some big record labels. Inti ondio o friend okra uncle. You need to wear energy bangles and at all times protect your energy. We na wo kan na ye bigger problem. Ye to chicken, ye to goat meat, ne cow meat, na ye to beef, na ngwa no taso, ne ye di, ye kuya ho. Honam na nka se aduane a wo de ma no se wo ma ne bi wa ma ne bi nya no na be ma na ye hwio. Ne ye di. We are just there. Ghana nko no bi anama onam sa. There is this woman, I don't know if I can mention her. She's in Germany. Oba ye no energy bangles no otoko ye no oba no abrofo baku 50 pieces. Abrofo na order ono waba no wabeto no de komo omu hu a omu nimadeko mini e bibini hu a onimadeko na wo kakura na obi ti a na ono wakoyi ka mu copper na wa. You cannot wear copper bangle without magnets. We have places where we put them now. We don't wear copper. You will not be balanced. Arthritis. When you tell Obi, hey, say young say ya koshifo until Obi asembi or katre yemia yentro until we don't want to believe. And then Crawford capitalize also. No more showcasing niya maybe amayen. Any idea chira and benefiting and rather they are using us for their parochial interest. Makabro focus here bako. Bro for na ya shada kemunti. Me you know 1111. Protect your energy. It is the most precious thing in the universe, but humans do not know this. Your energy when your energies are fine, you are fine. I thought the obi to me can say, me ni made aye me nyare, me nya hwehwe nya me so maye basa. Your energy is being sucked. Your auras are being stolen. Because enya possible say hwenye obi wo kwa de bia ne wra ho. De bia ne wra ho adentia your auras are being taken. When a person may treat and once we are digging deeper or delving deeper into these entities and this spirituality, no one kasa grume wo. So that if I say pim and I leave, you are able to Google and read. Now reading so you are protected, so they cannot transfer anything to you. Inti momayen delving momayen ra 2024 muka krebi. This year I've not made a lot of noise about 2024, but meka bibi kakrebi actually. So maame kan brofo no omomunti twi no so nte. A quick look at the numbers in 2024. Me pese ye hwe ade bi wa. When you take 20 now 24 who the 2 mienu no bomu abenya 4. Now the 4 na we chire no koka ho a wenya 8. Na number 8 is na eruli ha na me explain it. 2024 is a year in which I've not made much noise about predictions or visions of the year. I have not actually said anything. I made it to me Facebook on the 1st of January. No? This is because the earth, as we know it, has splitted into multiple dimensions. We know because you don't know how to put it. But asasina yete so no ebubu into different dimensions. Me to me kra aye locations bi wa kra ha ne ade a ebu a split, but we are not going to do that. So into asasina yete so this year 2024 no ebubu a split akosisi other dimensions so. It's not going to be your normal year now wunim no. What am I say? Things are happening to people on the new earth that are not being experienced on the old earth. Niyama fufro ebesi. Niyama bebre bekoso. Medical culture. So, it is not one size fits all. Inti bibi ebesi biya no she. Listen, menya wadrin say dia weya no wonso ebeye adwuma ama. This is the year one kasa de wo mu a wo pese wo ye biya no you exhibit it. Ade beba mu a wo pese wo ye biya ye papa nko ade make a move. Men twen say we koye bi waboka we so ye bi. This year is not like that. I'm taking my time to explain this. What could make sense in one energy may be completely bogus in another within the same year. Afia ni ewo mo. Obi betumi adua aduane, aduaba ne beba. Enchen wa obi so bedua emba because the earth na yete so no a split it like I said. Nti no enye bibia obi be ye ama no no. Nti mo amope copy no. You people should learn. Obi an use de woni inama because the baby wugina e wo baby asase na split. Whether you are on the old land or you are in the new land no, the land will communicate with you. Said there ye nam asase so no na e charge ye no. The same thing na ebetumi a communicate with you. Inti bibi ebesi obi so interest na ebesi so obi ewu a interest wo so bewu. Obi yare bi born in the kun na interest yare na abo no so ebekun because of how the earth has splitted. If you go to a seer or astrologist for a forecast into 2024 and miss some of the predictions, know that year no is not the same year. But the same things are not going to happen because the land is being splitted and some are on the new lands and some are in the old land. So adie ba kuna na ye home, adie ba kuna na eruli, but Niama different ebetumi esi. Ti me ne umienu na ebetumi aya adekoro. I started dana. Say bi omutia ye ka po pay po keke no mutia ye ka. Even adwuma mu pay kura ebetumi etie bi mu ka ne ye ntie bi mu ka. That's what is going to happen in this 2024. We are no longer in one earth energy, experiencing the same thing for everybody. I want you to know this. Because medical actually matches as na split it into a bit more new land and also be old land. So how I wish I can and easy. We are in a split multiple earth. Medical cultural. We are in a split multiple earth. We are in a world of different earth. That is old earth and new earth. Into no me to me know what that dying ba kunumwa. But oda baby na meda baby. But because we don't work on the unseen world, we don't know. Until this year no, ya fibia no ho ahomte. Na papa wom, boni wom, na adeke tuwe bi a wobeye no na de sa niama ya making. So if you are close to me and I get to know your energy, I can then feel comfortable telling you what to expect in 2024. So if there are people who are actually closer to me, this year no catch us this it's something people do. We have people who do forecast and readings for people. Be a one in crop for money on one auntie ache. Ebini man 20 years, 22 years and all that. They've become a family and I have become other eye into somehow. But other somehow no, I help them in these things. Nevertheless, this episode has forced me to talk about some of the esoteric reading in 2024. I am in yes, I we know out. No. Unima obi oni ni bi anim. Even po enkrofo ba me office ano mo ka say eh all this why enim say adwuma we be till so as introduce you woman. Advert is not part of me. Me, I want to grow in grace and I want you to do these things all by yourself. So there's no need saying and I make no. But assembly na dey assembly abebo bibi so. And until na me dey and there me dey way abebo mu ama me pesa what say this year no everything is about you. It's a year of opportunity. It's a year of karma. It's a year of bibia. But a year based on your decision, a bonus based on your decision. I call it the year of forgiveness. I have already shared on Facebook that 2024 is a dragon year. It comes with authority, creativity, and wealth creation. Medikanya kawe on the 1st of January, no, and I'm posting way and people were saying a whole lot of things, and a dragon is there, and so your Bible talks to you about Mazzaroth, the zodiac signs and the stars that rules every 265 years or 260 years. But because Mazzaroth is written in the Bible, when you talk about it, it is witchcraft. That is how sad some of you can behave. And this dragon is the obeyano and amakano create this year will be hard for people. But those who will try to know their bearings, no, a very good because a number of accuracy. The ebeko na chibia besanya besi na chibium. Yet asema omo ka se ewiase ne yekukuru we bi etwa ne ho abrebi ekwa isan besi na chi no. People are saying it is Aquarius era. It's true. Afia figures no 2024 na ye accurate a boss pepepep with the spiritual number na number 8 na rule no nti dia wo be ye bia wo ye ni ye a wo pesa wo correct errors a wo be correct wo pesa wo do kunu ni bone che no na wo ne worry back it's possible wo pesa wo ja no koso it's possible. Like everything is possible in 2024. Nti me share we wo me Facebook no na people were talking. People are paying huge amount of money for these informations. What do? I give it out for free because I love you and I want you to get up there all by yourself. Because what you carry can be bigger than your pastor. But because of limitations and control mechanism, you can remain there. Now generation cry mobile. But in esoteric readings, 2024 is a number 8 year. It's a number 8 year, 2024. And I'm calculating amount. When you take the 0, you get 44, and then you get 8. Into 2024 is a number figure physically combine with the number ruling no spiritually, that is 8. And how is it 8? How is 8 going to help us? The number 8 is duality energy. And when I make come say dia wo pese wo ye bia no ebetumi abehia wo say ye papa say ye money nti say you have to be careful in what you want to do. You will realize that the number 8 looks like the snake eating its tail. Yes, that is Ouroboros. Eye ade a ekwa esan besi nechi. Nti ube unsa 8 nankasa yete so wa oka onu ani tail. E kire se Ouroboros no kire se etwa no ho a ebesan abesi nechi. Nti de ebe na waye a wo pese wo turning around. Ekwanya da ho, ekwan ni mu abia ma this 2024. And then about this. Say DRACOS not sucking with energy. If your auras are stolen, this is opportunity for you, 2024. You can correct intimacy. So one year resolutions. After listening to me or this episode, I want you to sit down, pick up your pen and do resolutions. The negative people, omo drag you down, omo pain, omo boa wonenso no. I had to say bibi kitwe bi omo yema untu hold you omo no. Let them go. So you are able to redeem yourself. The opportunity you have in 2024 will not be there for you in 2025. Because 2025 is the king number. And no de yendu hunti yen sheda nka ho asem. But 2024 the number ruling physically 2024 no combine with number ruling 8 and in the etheric realm no they are doing something like karmic. Into no until you have ability to make peace with woman, I want to kasa papa, I want to kasa ukunu man also more papa who be no. This is the year for you to put things right, so right things are able to meet you. So my country so which 8 now Ouroboros. It's just what goes around comes around. And until next will take you with time. Now we make it peace. Let's put all of these things together because the pain will go away. The dragon or the serpent in ancient reading stands for infinity. Endlessness. It means 2024 you can have a fresh start on anything. It is a year of awakening to an endless enlightenment. This is 2024. It's a beautiful year that has the figure that communicates with the figure that rules it in the etheric realm. Intino, ubetimia ye bibia I am pleading and I may bo bia so may po bia chow. So when you bia wo issue, I try to make it right. There is nothing beautiful in living in harmony with people. Inti so wako you obi born where you be there you bold and go and talk to the person because the Ouroboros sign will help you to redeem yourself. It is a year where you reap what you sow. Medical to ade bia will be investing in 2024. It bounce back to you because actually that is the sign of the year. 2024 is a year of making a giant spiritual leap. People who may have no idea of awakening may have higher intuition and enlightenment. The universe is bringing justice and authority in 2024. That is why Anen Crawford started can say we are going into Aquarius era. Aquarius era actually starts from this 2024. And I want everybody to purge. No matter how huge the bad will be, let it go. The year is ready to help you. The year is ready to make sure say you are on the right track. So now let's look at another remedy. So I will be to media call it back your energy. Say ya no dada and now yes ye real or dada. I'm giving you a remedy. Ebi na medical de ama of apim no and na media ama mama we hu afe no ade a eye said ya ubeye wabrabo. Try and forgive people. Let the old things go. And I me pan and there me saying me pasika na me wo onipa we yo ti we bra ma bra wo no ho. Stop accusing people, stop apportioning blame to people and make sure say whatever you did, whether it was good or bad, it was your doing. The only thing that will help you is to forgiving, let it go, forgive yourself and restart. And this is what 2024 gives to the people. In our previous episodes, I taught how auras can be borrowed or stolen. You are a walking energy field. Makawe me chiro na me this spiral energy me this flower no example and na me chiro we millions of frequencies na wo de nam ho no onipa the electricity frequency in you nti wo ho a wo ba bitimi kiki na you were whole frequency a wo nam ho wan hwe wo yi a obi betumi atwe bibia last week me catch last 2 weeks me catch how your rhythms na wo heart ni vibration ni kura ko low a wo bewu nti say vibrations go low physically as a person could do mentally could do etherically wo bewu easily anybody at all can use you because if you are na yetim na kwakwa to say mo ete forest ebichi biwe na wo senses na ebe save you so what you say you vibrate on auras as a human being, but some people can easily steal your favor or aura. 2024 is a year for you to start calling back the borrowed favors. You want crofobia or only ni kodi nkomo pe. Hey, ebi wo ho a wotumi chiro program kra de command say wo pese wo ye wo pese onya kwan ma the next thing ogu program ne so ye ebi to ndwom e de ko chiro obi producer omo afa ndwom no omo to nkrofo bebre omo visions ni omo dreams is being stolen. 2024 is here for you to make amends. Say wo yire wo hu say wo beye na wo borrowed aura obi afa wo dey ultima catch your kraken of marriage. You can go and watch kraken of marriage how things are done, negotiations ye tena ware na se na negotiations na koso na ye se ye de nemba ye de obema ni sika obema bi wo ho na yire wo ya na owu ye obi also ware wie ya apena na adwuma say ye na wabedi hia che se niama ne doso na nye se niama na ewo ho no mo se ntwi mfa ye so me catch what time with Maame Grace say onyankopon my authority any dominion over this earth not heaven inti say we lose that authority and dominion na and all these things no etimi be di wunya iti wu up. Some people think your aura was taken at birth e when ya yedada ebi no modwen say ye wo wa na ye fa wo yi ye won crofo a group of people kura wuduru wo sisi ana wo nye wo ho hwe eya enche me nkasa ho bambo nye. But I don't personally believe say wan ho bambo wo bi nsem ene wo ya kwala na wo ba na wunim hwe ya wo be ya wo maame so anya hwe ya ma ada na wangu na ote. It is all about your energy and your auras, how powerful they are. That is how powerful you become, and that is how far evil will go from you. So some of your aura was transferred to other people by witches. Here oh erade I remember ade we pa mo amowo na mo de mo ba na koma mo maame we kurase na mo mote baabi na hwe akola ni nti na nyame ba mo wanya sika o na nkola no ye de omo akogu baabi ne ye nue bi ne nemba na omo afra then exchange of auras is going on wo ba onyi kama o ye fine wo behwe no na bibia oho wo we na do ni wo ba no koma onua won se se ye wunua no what still akola no ubani aura say ubani hu say wumpo na oye ne maame. All these things are mistakes ayeye is because all these informations are not given to us ayenim so ye be hu ni ayebeye ewo ye aye hu. Some pastors take away members' beautiful auras by placing their hands on their forehead. Asema amaka minim say bi mu befu. Se wo vision bi wo bibi wo dem na se wo kono so for the nsa bo wo na okata so na entrese we yi spirit na hu na fi ho. She has just blindfolded you. Nti ade no hu bi. Your pineal gland or your crown chakra is on your forehead. Adenti na yambo wo show down bomb pa ho nko na omobo. Why? Have you asked yourself these questions? Bisa wo ho. Say adenti na etisa. We don't ask questions. Into beautiful aura now start here sorry na fe usika kakra na nka wo akwahwe bi aka na ayeti say loan ukodi loan e be fry na usika ahwe ukwa sorry na ukodi adanse ya pe na u problems ne start here ukoso see the open na u problems ne start here we yenkan ukoka pe ubenya asem nti no uhwe ni din na watwam na kire say ukọ baby. A lot of people have become something because they decided to be in a particular fraternity. I want you to take a great look at everywhere you go. And yes, adia utiate obeko kama. Adekitwa na how no wakoni ye you bibi and now bafie naked. 2024 is a perfect year because it is a karmic year. You have the opportunity to call back your energy. People who have stolen your aura since birth must hand it over because the universe will operate on the energy of Ouroboros in 2024. Nti ade e ko bi e san nachi. Inti ade a watwiri biya esan echi. Se wo pe wo kunu ne back, forgive dia waye no na ma ombre fie because we are in Ouroboros year. Oka 2024 ni boma obenya for we ni obenya for we chire na asan come match with the aid that is reigning in the realms of the spirit na akwa trigger the serpent no the ancient serpent na so wa all can it no then Ouroboros setting the karmic setting and freedom is here. I want us to work towards this. What went round is coming back around. What went up is coming down in 2024. So obi baby said na Maame Grace mean very simple. Forgive yourself. Forgive whoever offended you. Forgive whoever has stolen from you. At the moment you do this, Ouroboros will turn the things around and your life will be peaceful. So, and then we learned about how DRACOS eat your energies and then how they use people to drain your auras and your energies. And I gave a few remedies for you, and I have also gotten a bit into 2024 and what it holds. Your comment is welcome in the comment section. And then I thank you and I appreciate you for watching Spiritual Hour. It's a serious platform for me. I want everybody to pick what belongs to him or her to make him or herself. Thank you so much for allowing yourself to be awake and then allowing yourself to gain your consciousness and also allowing yourself to be enlightened. I appreciate you and I send you love. I send you love. I send you love and I send you peace. Shalom. Macro.